All right, let's get this show on the road. Let me make sure everything's good to go. It's up a little bit. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skew Gamers lunch stream here on the RC channel, coming to you live from YouTube and Twitch. Hello to all my lurkers on YouTube and all the homies on Twitch. Welcome to another RC stream. Glad to have you guys here as we break in the week. Yes, another week comes and starts, and we help you get you through it by doing a little stuff. As we do stuff in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. Glad to have you guys here on a Manic Monday. Whoa, wish it was Sunday. Oh, that's not fun day. Oh. You guys know the deal. First thing I ask is if you get your greetings, get the energy going, say hi to me, say hi to all the skewers, if you're able. I know that there's some lurkers out there, and that's okay. You guys just sit there at work. Don't get in trouble on my account. So you just do your thing, and that's totally fine too. But for everybody else, if you can give your greeting, please do. It's appreciated. I like to shout everybody out and say thank you for being here. You can be watching anything else, but you're watching this. If you have any questions, hit that thumbs up, subscribe. Subscriptions are always important. Watching the videos, if you want to support the channel, just watch the video all the way through. Another thing on YouTube, if you can leave any kind of comment on there, just take a minute, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment. Hey, I like this, blah, blah, blah. It does help with everything. If you have any questions about the game, please get that in. Questions are always appreciated because this is an interactive stream. Outside of that, if you'd like to toss me a coin to your ranger, Desi got me some more, not only the bad liquor, but also the other liquor. So there you go. And yeah, there you go. Glad to have you guys here on a Manic Monday. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I had an awesome weekend with Desi. We went and saw the Demon Slayer movie. It was fantastic. And then Desi worked on the horns. The horns are done. And they are ready to go for the costume for the 31st of October, which we will be doing a fundraiser charity stream as I become Death. Yes, good. And then we also got the costume in. So I was checking on the costume this weekend. It fits perfectly. It looks fantastic. So the costume is here. Fantastic. So we've got that. We've got the horns. Just waiting on the boots and the lightsaber. And then we will be ready to go. We also got the contact lenses. So those are in as well. So there you go. And then last but not least, if you are going to toss a coin to your ranger, support all the stuff I do for charity with all my costuming and stuff, then just hit the clink in the chat for the drink, and you can make me drink Foster's, Fernet, Jim Beam, whatever makes you happy. If it makes you happy. But yeah, let's shout out some folks already in the chat. We've already got Ren2G, yeah, you know me, says good day, Ranger and Scaries. Good day, mate. Terry Ferguson. And it's a funny name, Terry Ferguson. Says, good Monday morning, Ranger. Good morning to you, Turd. Of course, our longtime friend, Lord Megatron and the Decepticons are hanging out with us. Yes. So yeah, we're going to basically be doing GAC today and getting ready for tomorrow. We got the big ship thing. I'll do the normal procedure. I'll roll a bunch of swabbins, and that's the way it goes. We did get, if I can find him, Power King Hondo is done. Yes, he is. So his ultimate's done. He's Relic 9. He is up and running. I did make sure to send the screenshots to the great and powerful GLD because I owe him this one. And Miles Kanata. She'll be our next one we're going to be doing. Hey, look at me. I made profit. So yes, he is squared away. And yeah. So he is done. So we'll be using him next week in our 5v5. Fantastic. All right, so we have that, and then what else do we have? We got all that stuff done. Yes, just working on mods, as is tradition. Yes. And yeah, we're getting ready for some GAC. So we'll give people time to get in, get situated, get something to drink. You know, lunch breaks, first break, second break, third breakfast. I don't know, but, get settled in, get comfortable, and get ready for some GAC action. So, yes. Trying to do an ad, and I'm not going to let them hit snooze. Yes. But yes. Turd says, I must say, I got a full clear with a glorious score of 1653. At least you can say I don't give up. That's very true, Turd. Yes. The score like that is dedicationis. Yes. Oh, my Lord. That's someone who really wanted to get that JC full clear, I'll tell you what. So yeah, we'll get to our GSC here in about 10 minutes or so. We'll give people time to get settled in and stuff. I checked mod depression. There's nothing there, you know, so there's that. There's that thing happening. Yeah, it's fantastic. And then, yes, good. I think that's... We're doing anything else I need to announce? Yeah, I think that's it. Just getting ready for the 31st. So we'll wrap up this week. It's a slow week. We don't have any conquests. It's just GAC, the last week of GAC, some TW, things of that nature. So slower week, but we need it because we're getting ready for the Hell Week next week because that's when it really all kicks off. So, oh boy. Oh man. Goodness. All right. Anything else? I can't think. Just get your questions in, things of that nature. We'll wait till everybody gets in, and then we'll start doing some GAC. I have a pretty good idea what I'm going to be doing with attacks and stuff. It's been pretty straightforward. 5v5 is 5v5. So. But yeah, I had a great weekend with the Desi Jingle Schnurf. Outside the movie, we just hung out, watched sports ball, some other things, and chilled, and Desi was really wanting to get those horns done, and my God, she did, and they turned out fantastic. I mean, Desi was on. That's what when Desi is doing arts and crafts and she gets focused on a project, she is not stopping until she gets it done. She is something else to watch. So those are ready to go. So yeah. Hello, Wolfman, Happy Up Brother, and Skewers. Hello, Wolfie. Good to see you. Getting ready to do some GAC here. And then, yeah. And then tomorrow will be Taco Tuesday, and then Wednesday, and then Thursday, and then Friday, and then Saturday, and then Sunday, and then we start it all over again. So, yeah, yes. Good. Yes. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to read chats and stuff. I think we're good. We joined TW. I did do all the TW Omicrons for Power King Hondo. So I'm gonna see how he does. Looks pretty powerful with those. I did it for all the characters. I don't know which ones we're gonna go with in the guild, but I'm like, screw it. I'll just do the 3 characters, the TW Omicrons, and get that squared away. So yes, our next big project. We've got 2 big projects coming up. We've got, of course, we got the new ship, Rogue One, which we'll get squared away tomorrow. At least 6 stars. You know, that's what we do. I do need to take the pilot up to Relic 5, which I will do once we unlock the ship tomorrow. We'll get that done, and then but I need to collect some more mats. I'm completely out of signal data, basically, so I got to start doing that. So we got Rogue One, and then once the next big character will be Maz Kanata once Conquest kicks in. But Maz is an afterthought. I mean, I will get her up. She is going to Relic 9, but the thing that I need to get squared away is I need more signal. I need to get that ship up and running. So yeah. I got a lot of farming to do, and it's nice to get some ships in. I don't have to do that much other than just get the ships unlocked and stuff. So yes, Wolfman, I'm calling it now. SM33 is going to be a staple with Maz with how strong OG Hondo makes King Hondo. Yeah, I mean SM33 under Honda Pirate King Hondo is pretty good. I used him in the raid the other day. I was like, oh my God, just using him in general. SM33 with Pirate King Hondo. God, he hits hard. He hits bloody hard, man. Oh, we'll get it figured out. Harvey, what's up, buddy? And a cup of tea. How do you like me sporty tea, old boy? Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Rayrox is good. Manic Monday. Ranger, Pickle Flashers, Wiki Strokers, Coffee Drinkers, and of course Taco Eaters. Ranger, what is a Seer combo? Taking down Amidala, Poncho, Bros, Shock, Echo with the Chronicron. I lost team at the last round. I've never used Seer versus that, so I have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, I'm going. Turd Ferguson asked what I think about the Mando movie. I'm interested to see what it is. I don't know what to expect. So season 3 kind of put me in a funny state. Just unlocked Starkiller. Very nice. Good to hear. Says yes, he is. Yes, Starkiller is fantastic. Don't worry, they'll get worse. Harvey, don't trust Starkiller's the spear on how awful that is. Go on to Terminate. What's up? So how are we doing today, Ranger? We're doing well. I'm trying to think. Ray Rock, you asked such fascinating and interesting questions. I don't remember Seer being a Queen Amadilla killer. It's either GLs or Bane. Treya too, if you're desperate. I mean, am I crazy? You can. I am not familiar with Seer Malicos being a counter to Queen Amadilla. Someone in chat want to check my math on that, but I'm pretty sure that mean. Well, it depends on the datacron. If it's got that Chronicron, man, you ain't Seer Malicosing that. Saw's an option too, but it doesn't have quite the same cron that it did previously with the previous cron, so you can't really do as effective as you did before. But I know there's some success with the Bad Batch, the new Bad Batch as well, but that's like a 70% chance, I think. I don't even think that's a team you would even consider using against that Ray Rock. The new Reva can win. It's not the best banners. It's typically a GL or Bane or something. Yeah, C Bane with Dooku. Gas if it doesn't have the Chronicron. I mean, there's Treya. That's all I know. I'm not familiar with Seer being used on that. I haven't seen that at all. Bobcat, hey! This afternoon, everyone. Oh gosh, typo. It's all right. If I had a nickel for every time I did a typo autocorrected, Bob, well, I'd have a lot of nickels. Yes. Ray Rocks also lost last round. Yeah, it's either Bane or GL or bust. I mean, Treya is an 80% chance, but youth. Hey, Michael joins us over on YouTube. Says hello there. Hello there. Hit me, Kimmy, one more time. Says good afternoon, Skiers and Ranger, and happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday. Yeah, I mean, I've been baning it, but yeah, those are kind of your. Yeah, it's either C Bane or Bane something or one of those other type mentions. I don't have anything on the books. Like, I've never used Sith Empire. I've never used UFUs. It's not even something I consider because I just know it's not going to work. It just hits too bloody hard. You have to go at it hard. So those are your only options. And then if those don't work, then you're just basically boned. I mean, you just are. I wish I had better news for you, Ray Rock. Yeah. Trey's on defense, then you're going to have to go Bane and pray, brother. I mean... Bane Dooku is a good option. But yeah. Hi, him. Oh my god. So, Affinity's here. My heterosexual life mate, Dr. Finn Medicine Woman, says, I won, Ranger. Full cleared Eve with the GL on defense. Very nice. Finn's getting back into the Swgoh game, for sure. I'm 0-2, but I faced... I didn't really have enough time this weekend to. I mean, we did our stuff on Friday. Our opponent did a little bit better, but I faced Carthrick on Thursday. So we started off 3-0. We've lost our last 2, but I'm thinking we got a pretty good shot at it, finishing 4-2 right now. So that goes without saying. I just wasn't with everything I had going on this weekend. I just could not get in there, and I rushed it on Friday. I just went with what I had. We just had bad RNG. So I could have got the full clear, but he dropped some battles, but the 2 I dropped, I had to do 3-shot on. We tried Great Mothers versus, like I was trying some stuff like Great Mothers versus Ahsoka, just want to see what happened. It didn't go well, so yeah. Yeah, I don't think Bane said it's Bane Dooku or Bane Assassin, something like that. Yeah, you don't want set. You want your guy to die as quickly as possible. So Bane, Sith Assassin, Bane, Dooku looks like your best bet on that. So yeah, we're getting. We've had 2 monsters we faced in the first 2 rounds, but that's just the way it is, man. Karth, 16 million account basically, and I almost pulled it off. I mean, I had it going, but yeah. Yes, if Finn can win GAC, anybody can, because Finn sucks. Nice. I'm about to go to Chromium. Went 5-1. Perfect timing though. About to have what I need to get profundity. Yes. Good. It is true. If Finn can win GAC, anybody can. But then again, Finn's not facing the same stuff you and I are, Ray Rock. Let's just be real. Yes, you face 1 GL, Finn, but if you face an entire wall of 9. There's my Sith counting down keeper. Yeah, it's just the way it is. Says I went 0-3 last week and 3-0 this week. Yeah, it's just the way it goes. It goes in cycles. You just have your good weeks and bad weeks. Yeah, Finn, that's your own fault. Yeah, I don't feel pity for you. Yeah, well, we don't care. All right, now that Whittle 73 is, let's get a little nasty. Let's get a little dirty. We've already had our opponents made 1 attack. He went against our Jabba. Almost positive he tried to use Womp or something here, and it did not go well. So he's only done 1 battle and has not done anything since. We have our Southern Wall up and running. We have the team selected. I talked to our good friend. He does have a relic. Yeah. He does have a relic 9 Jedi Consular. What good it's doing him, I have no idea, but he does have that. Yeah. You did ask me a question in Discord, Will73. Balin is on defense. So I responded to you because you were asking about that. But we do have our South. We can use Treya against Saw. We don't have Balin. Balin was left on defense. Actually been doing some work for us, but you know, it is what it is. Pretty sure we have Balin on defense. Yeah, there he is. Our defense is going to change drastically. What else? We need to get hook up and see what we wants to do for Pirate King Hondo. I've got them all done. He's Relic 9. Got the whole... yeah, it's all... Relic 9, Ultimate done, everything. I would hope so, Finn. Yeah. Yeah, not good. Bob says, I went against a Goth Ray for the first time. It did not go well. Yes, they're a little nasty. We're about to do it ourselves. Okay, so for the South, we're going to use Treya probably there. Ahsoka, we're going to use Queen Amidala, Lord Vader. We actually have, we can use Leia there if you want to change that up. And we can use our SOK against something else like, I don't know, like that goddamn Treya team. And then we'll Ufu the yeah. And then we're going to JMK this, that as is tradition. So there you go. I changed it up because I just didn't like our options after looking at everything on Friday. What else? Anything? I changed it up. I was like, nah. I mean, it gave our opponents fits, but it limited us on what we could do. And I did not like not having it for either Lord Vader or say like Ahsoka. I just thought that was just, you know, with everything else we had on our front line, like, you know what? Nah. I'm gonna stick with this, and it's been doing well for us. Hey, Papa Chulo says, morning, old man. Good morning, child. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. We can use Queen Amidala there, but we can use Leia against Lord Vader and should be fine, right? As we know. Let's just start with that. Let's just get Queen Amidala in, out, wham, bam. Bob's your uncle. Queen Amidala of the Naboo. I'll get it resolved. Let me see, huh? Where are the boys? There they are. And then we, of course, we want Bad Batch Echo. Yes, good. And then we want Shocker. We want Yodi here. I think we've been using Shaq T, but I'm okay if we want to go with Yodi as well. Nope, it's on offense. I changed that back because, like, nah. There it is, right there. That beautiful Eochrome. Yeah, I think Grandmaster Yoda's better. Support plus all his buffs. That's true, but it's nice to have, right? So, yes, good. Yes, delicious. Yes. All right, let's bring the pain, baby. Hi, Sperm Count. Yes, hello, hello, Amoeba. Start with that. Get the pain going. Yes. Keep bringing the pain hardcore to my brain. Yes. We do a little splash. Do a little love. Get down tonight. Bye-bye. Nice, elegant, simple. There you go. I just said big update while we're waiting. We're just getting the JC juices going here, baby. We did get the costume in. The horns are done. The contacts are in. Desi's bringing the makeup and stuff next weekend. Yeah. So we're just waiting for the boots, which I'll get here in 2 weeks. Those are going to take longer, and then so the lightsaber. So yeah. I need to actually message that guy tomorrow. I'll give him to him. Say, hey, what's up? Just a status check. How are we looking on the lightsaber? Okay. Okay. So we do have Bo Katanis. You want to use that against Leia and then say like a Leia versus Saw and save Trey for something else? Since you have additional data information there, Weddle 73. So yes. Does Hot Tails automatically move mods around for you from the GI Optimus? As far as I know. You know who should ask about that, Finn, is Desi. She uses that shit all the time. She knows that stuff inside and out. I place my hand upon my hip. What's up, Dip? You dip, we dip, we dip. Ah, ala. You want to use what versus what? I mean, Lord Vader, we can just use a Bulkron and stuff with Leia. Are you saying... But it's got the Rolocron, too. That Saw team has a Rolocron, so if you want to, we can use... I don't know how that plays. That's a nasty goddamn thing. Linky. Yes, my friend. Hello, Linky. It's Linky. It's Linky. It's fun for a girl and a boy. Yes, Mr. Linkster. I have noticed your presence in chat. Yes. So you want to use Bo with the Bocron against Lord Vader, which I'm down for. That's better, Finn. He was trash before. You're actually doing a pretty good job. Yeah, but ours was on defense and actually got us a hold there, Linky. So I'll take that trade. Look at our Jabba doing Jabba things over there. Yeah, let's get a price check on Leia versus Saw there, please. What else 23, man? Can we get some W's in the chat for what else 23? Or trusty set the count because he's the guy I get the bounce ideas off of. I mean, Task to some degree and some of the other guys, but like when it gets down to the nitty gritty, he's in there every day. He's the one that kind of keeps me from my bad tendencies. Not that I won't try some stuff, but he's there to get the facts to me. Yeah, if we had Jabba, we would, but I'll take that trade-off. We'll use something else against it. Dr. Feelgood actually had his birthday last week. He turned the old 5'3". I actually wished him a happy birthday. He is doing good. But yeah, he is the one that makes you feel all right. Reva's on defense, Noel. you watch my other streams, you see the stuff we place on defense. I don't change it. We did one change with Leia, but I didn't like it, so we put it back. Yeah, real good dude, and he's doing well, and still being a nerd and playing other stuff, but good to see him, man. Yeah, I wish him a happy birthday and stuff. It was awesome. Jacob, CT5555. Everything's 5 by 5. What's up, buddy? Yes, no, I'm familiar with the Kron. It's on defense. Thank you. Thank you. Actually got us some holes. It's got us a lot of holes, this JC. Karth had a fucking hell of a time with it. C Bane ain't the answer against Reva. We are using SLKR there. What would you prefer here then? Leia's 87, because we can do Bo versus Lord Vader, and then we can go Leia versus that. I'm okay with that. And I'm assuming Leia can use any Kron like Bulk or something, and just I mean, I know they call him assists a lot, but it's up to you. What do you think is best? Bo versus with the one Kron versus Lord Vader, and then Leia with something really high offense, high octane to take out some shit. Hey, Jimbo, what's up, buddy? Says hello. Hello there. Good to see you, my friend. Bo versus Lord Vader. You got it. All right. I kind of like that too. All right. Let's bring in the team. We must protect the baby. That's the whole thing. But we're going to use a Rolocron. And we're going to go right after Lord Schmader. We must kill him as quickly as possible. Yeah, it's just better options, because even no matter what Saul does with Jin, they just keep shooting her, and they can keep calling him, and we'll just eventually wire him down. Jacob says, should I invest in a Saul team or just focus on my current farm, which is Executor and Jedi Luke? No, I'd get Executor and Jedi Luke first. You can always get Saul. Don't get me wrong, he's great, but your path for Executor and Jedi Luke and the job and stuff, it's pretty damn good. I'd stick with that, buddy. Eventually, you do want to work on a Saul team, but down the line. Don't get me wrong, it's great, but you need to stay on target. We are doing well, Jimbo. What's up, buddy? What's going on with you, my friend? We're doing a little GAC. Yeah, you know me. We're about to use a Bo Katanis. We're part of the 2%. We'd like to use this lovely Bo team with the Leia Kron against this Lord Schmader. Yeah, Bo's just so good. And she is so good. She's so hot. Oh, I wish she'd hit me with the Dark Saber. I have one. She could use it. I mean, I'm being super serial god. I would let her do it. Right, protect the baby. No. Can I not target Lord Schmader? Okay, now we can target Lord Schmader. Meet. God, we gotta protect the baby. Well, good riddance to bad rubbish. Hi, Appo, eat this. I mean, yeah. Actually, yeah. It's going to be a 64, but that's pretty good. Yes, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, MJ's doing a little meat action. Hey, everybody, look, it's Mary J. Part of Team Rocket will totally blast off and win the day. My name is James. I'm totally not gay. Yes. Jimbo says nothing much myself. Been trying to get 3PO and get my Padme team up to get gas. Just don't know what Ewok team to use. Bare minimum. What is the team that you use to get 3PO? I think it's Wicket. Now you do have Nisa, Wicket, Poplo, Logray, and I try not to think about the Ewoks. My brain's going. There you go, Chief Chirpa. That's who it is. Thank you, Jacob. Yeah, Gerbil has a video out on it. Yeah. All right, next, JMK. We're going to get the JMK action going against First Order here. Yes. All right, you, and then Mace, and then you, and then yeah. And then we're going to use the Yodacron because we have to. Well, they got crew in here, and they got double tanks. Oh, interesting. I've never seen double tanks before. Yes. Yeah, and you need them gear 11, gear 11, gear 12, and then little RNG at that level to get 3PO running the event, Jimbo. It's not one of the crazier events. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, they stunned her? God damn it. At least I got the DI on it. That really fucks me up. Okay. Jesus Christ. I may go fast ultimate so I can get some shit going here, man. Jesus. What's done is brutal. All right, let's do that. It is, Lou Dog, it is exceptionally tough. Do that. We just want to get this up and running. Now, I am going to go ultimate here because she's now out of her thing. I don't know if she's even... She should be good, so we'll do that. We're going to go ultimate with baby boy here. Yep. Now, she goes stealth. That's fine. Good thing crew is stunned. Okay, he's off the board. Let's get this shit off of you. Get the ability block. Perfect. Perfect. Kick him in the face. Get him out of there. Yes. Good. Yes. Here, just wipe you out. Now we just have crew. Yeah, there are SLKR. Very nice. Protect not the baby. Back to you. Hudson, what's up, buddy? Says, are we winning? Yes, yes. So far we are doing very well. What's up? Good morning, Hudson. Let's get that going just because it'll give us some extra protecciones. Yeah, he had crew and yeah, really weird. Come on, that's okay. How many times are you going to be in ultimate, man? I'd like to brain you. Yeah, let's, are we still on ultimate? We are still in the ultimate. Okay, and then we'll just keep doing the things. And then Cat's going to take a turn, and then you're in big doggy doo-doo trouble. You're going to die. I didn't even have to use her. Should I put any Zetas on the Ewoks? I think it's just the leadership, right, on that. Jimbo, I think on, is it Logray? Whoever the leader is. It's been so long since I did it. But yeah, I think you just need that. Maybe one on Poplo, and then that's it. Yeah. Chirpa lead. Yeah. Chirpa lead is what you need there, Jimbo. Yes, that did make a big difference. Okay, then we're gonna go lay here. What kind of cron do we want to use here? Got a very nice selection. We want you. We want Jin Jin. Where's Jin Jin? Get in there, Jin Jin. Yes, yes, you. Yes. We could go damage. I think we go bulk, right? Let's go some bulk. A little bulk action. Little bulky action. All right. What's got the best offense? That's not bad. That's pretty good. I'm liking this one right here. Yeah, I think we go with this one. That 28.43% offense might be good. I think bulky is good. Edison TM, I say. Yes, yes, capital. All right. So yes, welcome everybody. Hi to everybody on YouTube. Hello to everybody on Twitch. Glad to have you guys here. Feel free to keep saying, give your greetings, ask your questions, do all that stuff. Yeah, if you don't have the Zetas, you can still do it if you do need some good RNG. That is true, Jacob. But update on the costumes, since we got a lot more people here. We got because on the 31st of October, we're doing a big fundraising charity event. We're going to live stream me becoming Darth Maul. We have the costume in now. It's in. It looks great. The makeup is in. The horns are in and they're done. And we got the contacts this weekend as well. So the only thing we're waiting for is the boots and the lightsaber, but we will be fully Darth Mauling it up on the 31st. So mark it down in your calendars. We're going to be raising some money for the ACS that day. We're going to stream the whole process from start to finish of turning me from Ranger J 1999 into Darth Maul. And then after that, we're going to go throughout the neighborhood scaring the living snot out of all the children, because that's what Darth Maul does. Yes. Yeah, I'll be there, man. We're going to try to raise some funds for the ACS. And if anybody would like to help support the stuff I do for my costume and stuff, toss a coin to your ranger, hit the link up top. You can make me drink some shoeies and that stuff on top of the donation, so feel free to do it. Yeah, I'd love to see you there, Hudson. I'd love to see everybody there. As we continue our fight against cancer, it'll be a fun day, and I know the ACS folks want to watch that, see me become Darth Maul, and the whole thing for it, so yes. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fantastic. All right, let's do some Leia versus Saul, shall we? Would like to get Rexy Doo-Doo Head out of there first. I mean, if they just want to go after Jin, I'm okay with this. Yes, beat her ass. Keep shooting her. Shoot her. Kill her. Shoot her. Hey, going after him sucks. Okay, just keep going after her. I just need a turn. R2, take a turn. Somebody take a turn. Jesus Christ. Who can I shoot? Can I shoot you? Please go. Actually, Kyle's pretty nasty. And then he did that. You gotta be kidding me, man. All right. And now they're going after Radis. Okay. And he's dead. Jen, just take a turn, please. Let's get this to you so I can do some stealth. Thank you. Okay. Yep. Damn nasty ass team. What do you mean I couldn't shoot him? Shoot him! God, I hate when that AI it changes your target and you don't see it fast enough. Burn, because that'll get rid of him, hopefully. Yes, good. Gonna target him. Hi. Oh, come on. I swear. Can I get some counterattacks? Apparently not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's take a turn, Jenny Jen Jen. Okay, now we can do some counterattacking. Actually, I can't get Saw out of there. This team is gross. Oh, R2. Okay, fantastic. Jesus Christ. This team is so nasty. I mean, nasty. Thank God we use Leia there. That thing is so nasty. Well, we got through the stuff. Oh, a Jabba team. Well, they're going to meet the Gungans. Okay. Saw. Okay. Okay. I think we're okay. So we got Gungans for that. All right. We'll get up north here. Oh, my goodness. I've made a personal choice. I'm going to SLKR the Riva team. Unfortunately, can't stun them, but that's okay. Let me look here. A little bit, 35%. That stacking offense. What are you thinking there? What else? 73. Hey, Lady Geek, what's up? Oh, Saw is very nasty with the Rolocron. Yeah, we're not farting around with that. Are you thinking Womp on that? They're what else? 73. I mean, I'm down to try. We have we do have a drop battle and stuff, so we do have some wiggle room. Good to see you, Sake. Thank you for the call action. Ooh. Yeah, we could Ufu the Riva team. That's true. Let's try it. We have not had a chance to see if we can get Wampa to beat Jabba because they've been using that other Kron, so we haven't had a chance to use it. Why not? Let's have some fun. Can a Finn Zori team beat DTMG if Finn is missing his Zeta and Zori is Relic 1? No, it cannot. I don't think that's very viable. I could be wrong. Someone tell me in the chat if I'm wrong, but I don't think that's an option. Yeah, we'll try this. If it doesn't work, then we can do SLKR versus this, and then Ufu's versus the Riva team, vice versa. So, yeah, I'm okay with this. And then we can use Banes and Gungans and, other stuff. Yeah. Yeah, really the only two teams that can beat that Riva with that Kron right now is Ufu's and SLKR, so yeah. Well, I know, but... All right, let's try Wampa versus this. It's got the Wampa Kron. Let's see what we can pull off here. Got 2 tanks, so that's interesting. No, it's just 1. I thought it was 2. We can live. Smash. Oh, he's so... Wampa's so powerful. They're so powerful. It's so powerful. They're so powerful. Yeah, Adrad's a better choice versus that lady. It's not. You can put Jabba down, but you have to put down like the Sorticron to get that high potency stuff. Well, exactly how this is why you have this Cron on there. So you can see it's got the crit avoidance, the defense, and the potency, and that just makes them knock the living. It prevents Wampa from doing anything, minimizes the damage, and then with the potency, you're just landing everything, and then crit avoidance as well, so you're not critting as much. Yeah, that Cron will stop Womps. Hey, old speckled hand, go, what's up? Says, happy Monday, Ranger. Happy Monday, my friend. Says, I'm going to miss Wampacron when it's gone. Yeah, it's going to be here for a while, though, so yeah. No kidding, right? Oh, if it would have been a desert climate, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that would have worked. They would have had to have a major haircut. Yeah, they could use Phoenix, but I mean, possibly. It's all good. All right, let's go throw some rocks. They've got the Bears Cron on, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to throw rocks, and it's going to be fantastic. So let's do this with the homies. We are going after Bears. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about that one. And then we'll SOK our Reeve and really make our life pleasurable. Yes. I want heavy damage. Let's use one of these. Armor Pen and Resistance Pen, Tenacity, all the good stuff and things. Yeah, I didn't understand that. I mean, I know they transfer animals all the time, but I mean, that's not its natural environment. I don't think a giant creature with ginormous fur necessarily would do well in a desert environment. The goodest ever, what's up, buddy? Jake says, got my Imperial Troopers up and going. They're very fun and juicy. They are very much. You don't have Adrad available. Okay. Trench counter, gas. You have gas. Gas can counter trench. Gungans can counter trench. You got Gungans? You can't use CLS versus trench. Oh Jesus. Oh, like Scoob, Lady Geek, we're running out of ideas. Yeah, you don't want to get locked behind the Django DI, but you can just time that. But I know you can go right after Trench, get him out of there. If anything, it's an easy two-shot there, Lady Geek. I know that was one of the problems with the CLS Cron, our CLS team, is that if you caught without Django taking a turn, after you get Trench out, you got to really time your attacks and stuff because you'll get in. At worst, you get a two-shot, but yeah. Oh, that's true. You got Wampa? A little Wampa? Wampa with a high tenacity Cron might pull it off. Or the Wampacron. If you don't have the Wampacron, then a high tenacity Wampacron would be pretty good. That's an option. Yeah, CLS is 50-50. That's not what I wanted in there. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. Well, God damn it, Lady Geek, we're trying here. Bo, at this point, I don't know. Phoenix with Captain Rex. Yes, something. Have any? What? Let me ask you this, Lady Geek. What's good on the ship? Well, looks like you're gonna have to over saturate it. I don't know, Lady Geek. I mean, JML. Do you have JML? Give up. Okay, what else? 3. Null is wanting me to use UFUs against the Reva team, which I'm okay with using because then we can SRKR the Ray team. But I don't think SRKR as efficient versus Ray. I know it's got the Bears Cron, but it's got 152% defense, and I think SLKR versus Reva is a lot better. So we're gonna do this. Just like throwing rocks at Ray. What can I tell you? I'm that guy. There you go. There you go. We figured it out. We got Lady Geek the help she needed. Yeah, I think so too, Hudson. I mean, don't get me wrong, No knows the shit, but, you know, No likes to make me think. It's like, well, wait a minute. What's Null writing? No. Oh, well, Lady Geek, we can't help you with the RNG. What if, like, your game crashes or something? Well, you're going to blame that on us, too? First of all, you don't blame us. You blame Finn. IBF is a thing here for a reason. We didn't cause you to lose that fight. Finn did. All right? So if you're going to blame anyone, you don't blame yourself. You don't blame us. You blame Finn. All right? So let's get the yeah. Yeah. See, and then if you listen to Mary J, then your life will go down the toilet. Because he does dad jokes and meeps. And he's part of Team Rocket, so don't listen to him. Alright. Okay. That's fine. Still going after Barris. Could care less. She must die, and she's... No, you're not. You're not getting away with that stealth shit. You are getting away with that stealth shit. Okay. Throw rocks. We can do that on you. That helps, yes. Come on, Bears Waste. Oh, forget about the stealthy thingy. Okay, you're in Yeller. It's fine. 34. He's dead. Throw some more rocks. Ray's still in. Okay. Alright. Let's buff the boys. I do love buffing the boys. I do declare. Take some more shots. It's fantastic. Okay, we'll just give you a little tappy tap. Get that off you. Then we're going to go over there and hit Swordy for a little tappy tap. A tap. No tappy tap. Tappy. No tappy. Get all that shit off. And let's say dodge. That's been known to happen. Yes. Yeah. And then we'll just hit Ray. Yep. Okay. And we'll drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the planet's trying to kill with you, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Finish her. Good. Finish her. Good. Throw rocks. Better. Winning. Great. I threw something and killed it. That's right, Hudson. Damn it, Finn. Yeah, and then all Finn says is my bad. Well, it's not your good, okay? Yeah, we didn't start the fire. Finity did. It's been always burning since the world was turning. Son of a bitch. Battle Fryer says, as the saying goes, hello there. Hello there. Archie, hope you are doing wonderfully, both RL and GAC. We are, Battle Fries. We got the costume stuff coming together for Mall on the 31st, Betty. I know you wanted an update on that. Just waiting on the boots and the lightsaber. Got the costume, got everything. We're rocking and rolling, man. Started our ACS campaign. Everything's just going fantastic. Besides Finn being here. Everything else is fantastic. All right, let's do this. Huzzah indeed. Because this Reva team is... Well, it's not fun. It's not a fun team. You either UFO this or you SLKR it. There is no middleman on that because this team is gross. It's very gross. It's very not nice. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Starts off by just beating your ass. Look at it, just beating your ass. I don't like it. Oh, well, shit, if you're going to be open, go get him. Well, good rinse to bad rubbish. Here, you can have all your buffs removed, and then you're double dead. That's fantastic. Oh, that's just fantastic. Just fantastic. I mean, why play around with fire? We can just, you know, kill it. How do you feel about the Stranger being a Conquest character? I'm fine with the Stranger. The Stranger and Saul were two characters from the Acolyte I didn't really have a problem with. My problem with that show was everything else. But we're not, yeah. But Khmer was cool. Just, they didn't use him right. Luke, what's up, buddy? Oh, Luke says, about 30 days to take over second account. I have enjoyed it for the most part. Hell Week is rough, but 2Gs to try things is awesome. I'm glad for you, Luke. I used to do that once upon a time, and then my brain melted, and I had a conniption. My head actually split open. I became the Ghost Rider, and I chased Finn through Florida for about a week. Spitting fire at his ass. Didn't catch him. Little wily guy, that Finn. But yeah. Maybe they didn't have it, but I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. All right, then we'll trade this. Well, let me look. What do we have in the south still? We already took care of Jabba, right? Jabba Ding Dong. Oh yeah, we just have a Night Sister team and a Finn team with the Rose Crown, but we have the meats. All right. Yeah. Pretty much there. Well, 73. Good character. Saul's a good character, but just horribly used. Story was awful. You know, it's just all of it was awful. Turd. That's funny. So Ranger, you don't like putting Dark Gray on defense? I have in the past. I just find that, you know, having SOKR for offense just gives me more flex to overcome some things because it can take on so much stuff that frees up my other teams to use that I want. And I've noticed that everybody else is putting SRKR on defense. I just think it's really, really good on, because with the teams we have on defense, they don't have SOKR. And I just find like I can use it for Reva, I can use it for this, I can use it for that. You know, like that Reva team's really a nightmare. Either you UFU or you SOKR it. And if UFU's fail, you better have a backup because you ain't using Bane. Yeah, we do have Bane still too. Yeah, we can use that on something there. What else? 73. Yeah, I think we're okay here. Let's see here. You, and let's see. You, and then where's our Talon? There she is. Clothed Talon, but we can use Vadercron here. I don't see what. No, we do have some. Where is it? 3%. It's one of these. 5% health and protection, lots of defense, crit chance, health still. We'll take it. Plus, also, last 5v5, we were running into a lot of JMK Ezras, and that team's a nightmare, so we definitely needed SRKR for that. Yeah, I just like him having more for offense. I mean, we still put a lot of stuff down. Well, we got to decide what else 73 is. What do we want to do with Pirate King Honda? Do we want to keep him for offense or defense? Something we need to think about, buddy. Something to plan for, you know, just throwing that out there, getting it out there in the universe. Jacob, I love the idea of the stranger. If he has GAC omnis and not TW, he'll be a GAC character. Almost everything in Conquest has been GAC. I mean, a few exceptions like I think Trench and Bob Boba Fett. Yeah, I know, but that's why we kept it, and it just made logical sense. All right, let's do our thing. We'll do the stuff here. Let's suck them off. Gungans like that kind of stuff. I've heard, yeah. And then we'll just go hit you. There we go. And then I'm just gonna keep beating the shield generator. Then we'll do this. Oh, yeah, then you have to still keep attacking. Unless you're gonna kill his ass. Okay, I could do... No. Stay on target, Ranger. Oh, boy. Come on. Why isn't Trey taking a fucking turn? Thank you. Jesus Christ. Where's Phalanx? There he is. God almighty. That's unfortunate. Almost there. Just a little further. Now you're all in big doo-doo trouble, I hope. Bye, Jar Jar. Alright. Let's get the, take out the trash here. Ooh. Okay, Tarples. The fact that we like Psyop, but that's just the way the RNG goes sometimes. Okay. Isolate, decimate, get rid of you, put on auto. We need a major and popular Geo Conquest character to bring back the hype for the game. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm okay with that. Yeah, we may do that. I like it. Yes. Hey, my lovely lady, Desi Jingle, snarf, you know. Since I've been using Red Trooper as the 5th hero for lately, the sys keep... Yeah, I don't know. I always use Red Trooper, yeah. Yeah, I'll take it. I get greedy. I'm like, I want my 65. Let me clean my energy real quick. And then let's look at mod depression real quick, because Linky's in the chat somewhere. Anything? That's actually pretty decent. All right, we'll get that. That's actually something I really need to hit. All right, we're going to roll that one first. All right, Linky, we got 2 mods here. It's mod depression time. It's that time where Ranger J 1999, being the mongrel idiot that he is, tries to roll mods, and it usually goes very horribly wrong. We call it mod depression. Great sadness for me, but great hope and stuff for you. All right, we're going all in, Linky. We got 2 mods here. Let's see if we can make the miracle happen. Yeah. That did not happen. Okay. And we'll try again. Well, Linky, I tried. Gave the old college try there, Lynx. Pretty awful rolls, not gonna lie. Did not go well for us, Linky. So. I know, but I've done so many relic 9s of late. It's like, oh my god. All right. Gosh, we have so much stuff left. JML this, because why not? Because that still leaves Sith Empire, Bane, C, and then for the last 2 teams down south. So let's not kid ourselves here. All right. You, I don't know. Hermit Yoda. What was the 5th? Ravon. We'll go Ravon. What's the breast protection I got? Oh, there's a winner right there. That's not how this works, Desi. I've got some ships and other things to work on. It would be nice, right? It would be nice. It would be nice. I know, but I'm on the front lines, Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf. It's not like I cannot. I'm always knee deep in all the new stuff. It'd be nice though. We just have, we haven't had breaks like we've had in the past. You know, so it's like, ugh. I'll try, Desi. I've tried in the past, but you know. Why did I do that? Y'all get stunned. Get rid of him. Target her. Do this. Good riddance to buy rubbish. Lesai. You also need to get Bodhi to relic 8 and 9 to Bears too. I know. There's always something, man. There's always something. Have we done this thing yet? We have not been close to death. Yes, yes. Luke's wait a second, we need a major and popular yep. Luke, we are having trouble in our guild with retirement due to fatigue. Think this is will stop the bleed? Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's some ships and you know, and a couple of bounty hunter characters, and then we have the Christmas break. So yeah, I think that'll help a little bit. Yeah, I don't really have to go hard on those relics on anything else. I could actually go like, I have to take Moss to 9 because of GLD, but we could try to take Barris up, and we could probably try to take up Bodhi higher levels for the ship. At least relic 5, right? Relic 5, 7 on that. So what do we got here? They just went straight diarrhea. Okay. I'll do a couple fights there, but yeah. I don't know yet. I don't know where they're thinking on that Gone to Terminate. It's a really great question with the 2 bounty hunters, but I don't know. Really interesting. They're from Empire Strikes Back, so we know it's gonna be for bounty hunters. I don't know. It's really. We kind of think about like, does it improve the boss team? Does it help the Fennec team? What are they trying to do with those characters? Kind of fun to think about, but yeah. Hello, Angthar. Says, good morning, Ranger. Looks like GSC is going well. Yes, it's going very well. I don't know. What do we want to use against? You want to Bane the Finn team, and then we can Sith Empire the Night Sisters. I think that might be creamy. I don't know. What do you guys think? What else? 23? Any thoughts? We have Gungans left too. We can actually we could Gungan the shit out of the Night Sisters. Holy moly guacamole. Yeah, we'll Gungan the Night Sisters. What do we want to use against the Finn team? Bane? Gungans will eat that Night Sister team alive. Yeah, we can go Sith Empire versus the Finn team.
Fucking ads.
I'm sorry, Angthar. Yes, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry, buddy.
But I do not want.
But thank you for this tier 1 in 12 months.
Did you bathe in the water?
I try to stop as many as I can. I really do, but there's only so much I can do.
No, I have not. Then you may join our covert and live as your ancestors once did.
Thank you, Armor. It's Angthar. He was forced to from corporate. All right, Bane. Yeah, let's do Bane. Sasahong. Why not? We haven't had a chance to use Bane. Let's just do some Bane. We'll go full damage here. We'll go full damage. Oh, well, we can go health. We want health or we want some serious damage? 26% health? I don't know. I kind of like the damage on him. And let's just try to end it. Be kind of fun, Hudson say we didn't use Malgus or C or anything. Here, get sucked off. And then list half your team. And then do that. And then bye-bye. Really? You've made Bane very angry. Wait, why do we have a... What? Hi, train! What the frickety frack? Everybody buckle up. Choo! Choo! You guys know the deal. Every 2 levels of the hype train equals a shot of Fernet. Bitter. And nasty vile stuff from Italia. So if you want to make it happen, subs and bits, make the diffs. Come on, ride the train. And ride it. Alright, let's clean this up, and then we'll do a couple ship battles, but if our opponent does, pretty much, he's already dropped a battle here, so I don't know if they're even going to try, but we do. If they start trying, I'll just go ahead and finish it later on and just say, look, buddy, just give up. Alright, yeah, let's Gungans this, because they're so nasty. They're so nasty. They're just nasty. Just do nasty things. Sometimes it does matter. Yeah. Ask see Bane versus Reva. Or when I've used Bane Dooku versus Reva and gotten smoked. We have one versus that, but when it goes wrong, it goes wrong. Yeah, there's certain characters you want to use for certain reasons. The ruck level, they're stuff that they can pull off, right? But yeah. What a catchy but terrible commercial. I'm sorry. Pretty much. Alright, no, we don't want the Schmaderkron. We want to use the Gungankron, because the Gungankron is the Bethkron. Yeah, I think they try to use Wampa versus Jabba, and they just... You can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody seen the Night Sisters? Anybody? Anybody seen them? Anybody seen the Night Sisters? Anybody? Anybody seen them? Any sighting of the Night Sisters? Anybody? Okay, they're gone now. Say goodbye. Higher the better for Bane. You're goddamn right. Question from our good friend Michael. I just unlocked Bane the other day. Where do I stop? Relic 5, Relic 7? He's Relic 9. He's Relic 8. He needs the extra stats, plus it also boosts up his damage significantly. Yeah. Bane is a Relic 9. Since we got a pause here, we can look at this real quick. But yeah, you want high health and damage. I'll bring up my Bane for you. Where's my Bane? Bane! He should get higher. There he is. All health, offensive primaries, or health primaries. Get him as high as health as you can, and you want that damage as high as possible. So you want him to survive, take hits, dish out the damage, and then when the other Sith goes poo-poo for him, then he just knocks the snot out of stuff, as you just saw. It is huge. Tremendous. Yeah. I don't know if I have offense on him. Let me check it real quick. I went health, but I had enough offense. You can go, like, if you want to go offense on there, if you want to, you can. But I had an offense with health, so I went that direction. A little bit less offense, 5% less offense, but, you know, I made that trade. But you see offense, health. So I was like, let me balance it out. Health, offense. So, and he's still 12,000 damage. So, I mean, yeah, but if you can get a health primary with some good offense like I did in that one, then that's perfect for him. But if you don't, then go, if you have an offense one with lots of health in the secondary, that works fine too. But you get more health with the primary than you do with the offense. So, and I still have some slicing to do. So if I was to slice that mod and get some more offense, it would pretty much be the same as having an arrow on there. So this is kind of my thinking on it. But yes, you want to use Bane like I do and some of the other skewers here, you've got to mount him correctly, or you're going to go in there and go, I'm going to win this. It's Bane. Where'd he go? Bane? Bane? You were just here. What happened? Did you go back to your tomb? All right, let's do a couple fights here. We'll do mirror matches because why not? And then if I have to, I'll do it offline because doing that executive fight gives me the pains. It is, and it can happen. I mean, like we've lost Bane here and there. Like even against Queen Amidala, sometimes the RNG is just not in your favor, but it's a gamble and it's a good gamble because it's two characters. Minimum, you're going to get 65. You're saving other teams and stuff, and you're taking out something high value. So, yeah. Well, are we going to get 72 or 75? That is the question. That is the question. Because if we go first, we'll get 75. If we go second, we're going to get 72. Because we're going to lose this ship. And that's just the way it is. I like it. Most of the time I go. Okay. Yeah. See what happens. Oh, look! We go second. I can't believe that happened. I'm so shocked, skewers. It's unbelievable. Mm-hmm. Shock and awe that we went second. Dip GAC goes very well. We've already one shot at the board. We're just doing some fleets just to say I did some fleets. You know, that old chestnut. Well, get in there and sacrifice yourself, Skymatar. Yeah. You know. Still a clean victory. Hopefully. That's true. That's true. That's very true. Oh, they brought in their shuttle. Uh-oh. Bring that in. All right. Good old Leviathan versus Leviathan action. Mm-hmm. Let's get the hill going. So 70, 71, 70. It's amazing if you go second how bad the banners are. So, I don't want to do the GR fleet today. Sorry, guys. I'm sick of that fight. I'm only doing this because, you know, just to do it. Rebels. Ugh, fleets are so... I don't even like doing this fight. But we do what we must. I'm going to play it safe. There's Empire. And then we want those two. This is even more of an RNG fight than the other one. All right. They didn't get any assists. Probably means we won't get any assists. Okay, we got some assists. That could have been worse. They did the hilly thing. Okay. That's not bad. It's actually going pretty good. Survive. Thank you. We'll bring in the thingy. Perfect. Probably gonna lose my tank here, probably. That's annoying. Sorry, we're about to drop some more fire and clear them. There. Yeah. Let's do this because then you should. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna wait. God almighty, can we get any kind of... Yeah, now we want to save... That's why we save the fire. Fire bad. Okay, we'll bring in you. Yep, you're going to do the same crap. Oh, no, you don't. There we go.
You wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved.
Can we go for it? I think we should.
Some things never change, never change. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars.
Got you out. All right, turd says it's back to work. Left piece and chicken grease. You got it. 69. We'll take it. And then we just have that, but I'm not going to do that. Get that fight. We have to. I'll do it later, but yeah, I think we're pretty good. He's already done one fight, dropped against Jabba, so yeah, he might go for it. I'll watch it, but I don't think he's going to try too hard here. All right, so it should be an easy GSC victory. So yes. Yeah, basically one shot of the board and everything, so Yeah, I think he tried on that Java team, Wampa. We'll wait till tomorrow to get the information. Someone will remind me tomorrow. But yeah, I think that's what happened here. He tried Wamps there, and then it didn't go well. Now he can clean that up, but he's still got some fights here. And now one thing he does not have is SLKR, so it's gonna limit him on some. He can use Leia, he can use Ufus, and he can use, Queen Amidala. He can clean all that up, right? Then he's gonna have a problem though, because what's he gonna use that C bait? He's got some tough things to deal with afterwards. So we'll see what happens. And if he wants to push it, then I'll just go Claire Executor and make it very clear he can't win. So we'll use the GR team against triple attacker, do the things. Possibly, maybe that's what happened. I don't know what he used there. I mean, Wampa's AoE, if he was able to pull it off, took that out. I don't know what he used, so I'm not sure what he went with there. All we know is we got to drop battle and made our lives a hell of a lot easier. So not too bad. Okay. We'll see. We'll keep checking it here for a little bit. Well, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. So yeah, get back to our winning ways. Hopefully I don't have to face Karth anymore. Jesus Christ. You guys not seen Karth's account? Oh my God. Insane. We do have Hondo done, so we'll put him on defense. I don't know if Whittle 73 is still here, but if not, we'll wait till tomorrow. But what are we thinking for him on defense? Look at our defense here. Who do we want to pull? I'm thinking we pull. Oh, we just make this into the Hondo team. Yeah, just change this up and make that the Hondo team. We'll keep the Pirate Cron on. Yeah, I think that'll be just fine. See what we come up with, but yeah, we can just put it there. We can leave our defense the way it is. I know, it's insane. It's insane the amount of Relic 9s and stuff that guy has. Unbelievable. Man, I was feeling pretty good about, like, I was getting close. I'm getting right around 50 Relic 9s, and he's like, yeah, I have 120. I'm like, oh my God. You're disgusting. I know, right? It's gross. I don't wish that on anybody. What are we thinking for the Hondo team here? Since you're back, what else? 73. We can change our defense now. We're gonna change the Pirate team here. Oh, I can't do it till we join JC anyway. Never mind. Just message me in Discord because I couldn't change it if I wanted to because you have to rejoin JC with your new updated teams and stuff. Yeah, I just realized that when I was like, oh, I can't change my defense yet until we join JC later today, and then that old chestnut. Meep. Yeah, Mary J, if you don't start talking like a normal person, I'm just gonna keep meeping. I'm just gonna start silencing you, buddy. We are not coyotes here. This is not Warner Brothers. Meepers? That's not better. Yeah, I don't think that's what I meant. Yeah. Think Europe has an optional team with Vayne, Jod, Brutus, and SM33. Yeah, we can go with that. It's going good, man. How's everything in Floridia with them chitlins? Besides that information, if anybody has any JC questions, things of that nature, get that in right. Get those in. Oh, it's kind of crazy. I have to go to work so I can get some peace and quiet. Work is where you go to get your peace and quiet? Yeah. Quiet. Yes, all little ones. Mary J's been busy. Yes. I still got to do the raid stuff today too. Yuck. Yeah, so I'll do that. Get my 15 million something, and then call it a day. Yeah, I'm not doing any more Relic 9s for the raid or anything like that. I think my guild getting 15 million should be very, very good. Yes. What do we got for events coming up? Of course, we have the Rogue One stuff tomorrow. Okay, Raiders of the Outer Rim, which will be nice. Hey, the boys are coming back this week. That'll be nice. Robo Roundup. Okay. So yeah, we'll get this ship tomorrow. Get the rewards from that. That'll be nice. I need to start building up my signal data and stuff again. Work. We're always working on something in this game. Yeah, there's a 3-man team. I know Scry, I haven't had a chance to look at the video. It's put out some 3-man teams you can use with Relic 9, Hondo, and something else. I can't remember. Which makes total sense. We could go Hondo, and those 3 you mentioned, Vayne, Brutus, and SM33, right? No, we want to keep our Hondo on our mercenary team. Never mind. Yeah, I'm totally fine with that. You got 10.5 million in the raid, Big Ninja. That's more than what we need. Yeah, if you can get a little bit more once you get Hondo up and running, we'll take it. So, So I still got like 6 million more to add to the... Where are we right now? We are at... Yeah, we have a lot of people. I still have to make my attacks. Yeah, we have a lot of people who haven't attacked yet, so... Slow and steady wins the race there, Big Ninja. Good to see you, buddy. Yep. Recap. We've one-shotted everything. I'll wait to see what our opponent does. I'll clear this out for 67 if he wants to make a fight of it. Hopefully he doesn't. I can have a nice peaceful day. Because I really don't like doing fleet unless I have to. So yeah, he's already dropped 1 battle. So yeah. We'll see what happens. I'll let you guys know tomorrow. But we'll keep an eye on it. Some people like to... Saw one guy do this before where he did 1 attack. He dropped, but then he saw that I did what I just did. And then, he thought I wasn't paying attention, or I wouldn't be paying attention. But I just done what I was going to do, and that was it. Started at the last 45 minutes, start trying to clear, just to clear. Because he knew if he cleared, he'd put the pressure on me to have to clear. And that he might get away with it if he just cleared. I wasn't paying attention. So I was like, no. About halfway in, I was like, oh, is that what you're going to do, buddy? Knocked out the ship, and then he stopped. It was like, sneaky turd. So you got to keep your eye on it. But I got to do some raiding, and got to do the raid. And then we'll get ready for the ship thing tomorrow. We'll do all this stuff tomorrow. It's Taco Tuesday. Start building up our signal data. Get this back up and running where it was before. We got Moz we're going to do, so that'll be fun. Get her to Relic 9, so yeah. Yeah, sometimes you did. You could do that. I mean, you could tell if your opponent... I mean, I kind of keep an eye out for it because it's Kyber 1, you never know, right? But, yeah. If I start seeing him make any attacks, it's like, okay, I'll just clear. But if about the 30-minute mark, if he hasn't made any attacks, it's almost impossible. If you try to speed GAC with some of the like the time that some of those fights take, plus the time to get your team in and get going, you know, it's really difficult. So, but like 30 minutes before GAC ends, if I haven't seen him do any more attacks or making any attacks, I'll be like, okay, I'm chill. Yeah, they'll try to lure you, because if they drop the battle, what they'll do is they'll say, okay, let me see what he does. And then they'll watch and see what you do. And then they'll think, oh, I can lure them into maybe, you know, not fully attacking or anything like that. So it just depends. You gotta pay attention. Be aware of your surroundings. But yes, easily one shot at everything. We'll go forward with everything. We'll change up our pirate team tomorrow. Once we join the GHC, I've got all my stuff, all my crons. We'll put a pirate team down. It'll be fantastic. I know, and it was that was Heinz's thing when he would do that. So yeah, that's for content. Good old Heinze, we miss him. Yeah, I've done a lot of, and back in the day, I've done a lot of speed run things. I just like more taking my time, chilling out, talking with you guys and stuff, instead of just blasting through. It can be done, but it's like, you know, sometimes you just, something real life happens, you have to blast through. Where do you think the new B-Wing will fit in fleets? I'm still thinking Home 1. I mean, Radis is getting the new not Radis. Profundity is getting the new ship, right? So where would the B-Wing fit? I mean, Radis just got her comeuppance, literally the ship. So I'm thinking Home 1, because we've pulled a lot of the fleet away from Home 1. Now, they did introduce Raven's Claw, but it's just not the same, because a lot of the stuff you're going to use for Profundity takes from Home 1. So I'm thinking they're trying to fill in Home 1 to do some stuff. Is my thinking process on that Ren 2G. I could be wrong. It could be 2 ships for Profundity. So that way you're not pulling as much from Home 1 and you put some of the other stuff back in Home 1. That could be the other thing. So yeah. That's what I'm thinking. What else, 73? That's kind of what I'm thinking. They get the Rogue One and then the other ship goes to them. Get some of their ships back. You know, like, but yeah. Fill out both fleets. Get a little bit of viability. And we know Rogue One will help you defeat the Executor, so that'll be really nice moving forward. That's what I was kind of looking at. I don't know if I am or not. We might. Now, currently in our defense, we have him on the Mercenaries. I really like Hondo on the Mercenaries. We could always change that up. I could go Wrecker, and you know what we could do? We could put Wrecker and Hunter on this Mercenary team and move OG Hondo to a Pirate King on defense. Hello, Papachillo. So yeah, we may do that. I may do that. Yeah, actually, we could do that because they're both mercenaries. We're not really using them for anything. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's going to be the play moving forward. Now, I do have one of the new Datacrons, but, you know, I'm not really doing anything with them until we get into Conquest next week. But you guys know me, day 1, 2, I'm in Sector 4 immediately, and then I'm popping toward just getting Datacron stuff on this one. Yeah, pretty much. Pop Chulo, they dropped the battle already and gave up, and then we've already one-shot the board, so we should pretty much, yeah. The Princess wants to know? I'm sure. Yeah, I think that would be the play. That way we can move Hondo on Park King Hondo with SM-33, Brutus, and Vane. I think that would be pretty nasty, right? We could go until we get Hondo's Cron. We could use just the Pirate Cron on there. That'll give our opponents something to think about. Big Ninja, I'm thinking they are making your Profunding will go on offense only with just the 3 main plus the Rogue One. Then B-Wing goes with Akbar and move the Phoenix crew back over to the fleet. Yeah, that could be the thing, Big Ninja. I know, Papachillo, you were all... I love Papachillo. He's so over the top with this stuff. So last week he went 0-3. I'm like, brother, what else? 73, myself. You can go down the list of folks. We've had 0-3s from everybody under the sun. It happens. And what happens this week? He goes 3-0. Like I told what happened. Yeah, I'm glad to hear Papachillo. Yeah, Wolfman says everyone goes 0-3. It happens. But, you know, Papachillo's so passionate and JC, it's a trip. Typically, I mean, like, I'll go 1 and 2 here, but I wasn't playing. Everything got flipped on its head because if I had anybody else but Karth, I could have done better. But I got Karth first round, and that just fucked everything up because that's really a tough fight for anybody because he's a easily top 150 player. Does it count and stuff? Absolutely. So that did not make my task any easier when having that psychopath in front of me. Oh, you're definitely telling everyone's underestimating your power. Well, you can tell my young apprentice that his Sith master, their Papachillo, has got his costume pretty much locked down. We got the horns done, the costume's in, looks really great. Everything's set up. We're just waiting for the boots and the lightsaber. Mine's only Relic 5. I haven't really gone hard into the Bad Batch. Beginning and I've had to go hard into Relic 9s on other stuff, as you can see. We just did Hondo. Plus we did the other Hondo, plus the other Relic 9s we had to do for that, which was GK and some others, which I'm okay with. But yeah. Oh, here's a story for you, Papachillo. Whittleson 3 and Twitch says, a couple years ago I went 3-0, 0-3, 3-0, 0-3, 3-0, and then 1-2. Yeah. Yes. I'll make sure to get you that link on that stream that day. I know you'll be at work. Well, we'll start the stream before you go to work there, Papachillo. I'll try to see if Desi will let us start a little early. So you guys can see, like, we'll do a normal lunch stream on a Friday for the makeup and costume and everything like that. It's going to be a long day on Halloween, but yeah. I'm sure the young apprentice will be very happy and satisfied. Papachillo, I don't believe it, White L73. You're the GAC god, just like Chuck Norris. You never lose. GAC loses to you. No, it's facts. It's facts. That's just the way it is in Kyber 1. I mean, you can have, like, I try to explain to you guys, even in Kyber 1, we have all the stuff. We have all the teams. But it still sometimes comes down to RNG. And there's nothing you can do about it, whether it be ships or something goes funky on one of your battles. It can happen. It's really difficult to win, but to win with a high score unless you're just going full offense. And even then, I've seen people that go full offense and still drop battles because the RNG, they can just overcome it easier because they got everything for offense. The efficiency fighters that we run into, and it's like, okay. So, don't beat yourself up. I mean, sometimes this shit is out of your control. Yeah. That was back before the dark times. Before the Empire. Before pre-insight. That's okay. You can show it. You know what? It'll be on YouTube. You can show them to him later. They're Papachillo. It's all good. It'll be on YouTube. You can show it to him anytime. So it'll be there for posterity. Okay. If anything's changing, JC, I don't think so. We'll see. We'll catch it here. Gotta go run some errands here, and then I'll get back. I'll start doing my raid runs and get all my stuff done and try to get this squared away. Yeah, that would be nice, Wolfman. So yeah, if you have any GC questions about the game or anything, get that in now. It's what we do here. I don't think we have any other events for today. No, everything will be kicking off tomorrow. We start the Spark of Scarif, the Raiders of the Outer Rim. We got the boys coming this week. Probably the Mace event. So we got a lot of stuff coming in. Loop says no questions. No questions for you. 6-month ban. Hello, Loop. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome. We're just, talking the Swgoh game, going over with JC, coming up with some plans for Power King Hondo. Coming up with some evil ideas. Evil, Loop, yes. Talking about the costume, Crystal clear, yes. What, for the costume? Yeah, we've got the contact. I got those in this weekend. So maybe you will make them. Okay. I thought you were talking about the costume. I went wrong. So yeah. Did watch the Demon Slayer movie this weekend with Desi. It was fantastic. Desi was a bundle of joy watching that. That's her favorite anime. She adores Demon Slayer. And I was the one that introduced it to her. Yes, I did that, skewers. But yeah, it'll be a normal stream week this week. Hopefully Ouchie's finally in her new place, so we can get some Baldur's Gate 3 for you guys tomorrow. That'll be fun. Well, sometimes you got to charge the phone there, Papa Chili. Yeah. Oh, both my teams are trash, man. I just like watching good football. I mean, there were some really good football games yesterday. Unbelievable finishes. And we were just watching it just for, for sports ball, as they like to say. Yeah, my Cowboys are trash. My Titans are trash. The both are not. So, but I just like watching good football. I just put the NFL on. We just like watching it. It's good to be bored, Papa Chulo. Trust me, we need the downtime. Yeah, we're hugging each other emotionally together there, Wolfie, and we're both in the same boat. Our teams are dog water. So I'll just follow everything else, man. I just like good football. And now this is my favorite time here in college football because now we start getting those big matchups of teams, and it's like, yeah, let's go. I mean, the first couple of weeks in college football, minus the first week, and here and there, you get maybe a good matchup here and there, but it's all like FSC versus FBS teams and stuff. It's like, oh God, I don't want to watch that. Yes, this is just what you do. You still cheer your team on. I know you're going to cheer the Raiders on, and I got to say though, the Raiders play hard, man. I was impressed when they played, and I've watched them this year. They play hard, man. They play hard. I think the Raiders eventually will get it together, but Not my Titans and definitely not my Cowboys. Hey, Ole Miss, man. I'm in SEC country. Trust me, that's all they talk about here is college football, man. Jesus. Alabama, Auburn, the SEC. It's like, ugh. God. Kill me. The Berm says, yeah, I'm from the South, and it's all they care about. If the Saints are doing well, people jump back on the bandwagon. Yeah, they're pretty bad, too. That's all right. You like the sports that you like. I mean, my Astros are not going to make the playoffs this year, barring a miracle. Too many injuries this year for that team. I mean, just too many injuries. Just cannot overcome that. I mean, they're going to have a nice winning record, but ain't good enough to get into the playoffs. Barring a miracle here, the Astros are going to be out of the playoffs, and that's fine. Yeah, it's always those guys, that they're talking about. Yeah, it's the South, man. You know the Berm. You know how it goes here. And I'm from Texas. You know how ginormous Texas in football is. My God. But yeah, I'll enjoy the college football season. I don't care about the NBA. I like to watch hockey, but I'm not invested. I do love watching soccer, football. I do love watching Premier League matches. But yeah. Back in my day, we did the same thing. The Burma, we're the same bracket, man. So good lord. And it's better than any place you live, Papachillo. Yeah, that's what they say about Texas. I'm going to cut that off before you even make a fool of yourself there, Papachillo. Better not let GLD hear you saying that shit. All right, we're going to go a couple more minutes here, and then we'll see if anything happens with GC, but we're going to call it a day. Don't worry, I will have tons of streams this week for you guys. I got to go run some errands and get some stuff done. I got to get all the recycling to the curb. We get so much cardboard at this house. It's unbelievable. I mean, a little bit of it's mine, right? But my mom is always ordering stuff from Amazon. Every time I go out to check the mail, it's like, that's a lot of boxes. I'll just go scoop that up. Yeah, it's fantastic. Thanks, the Berm. I appreciate the support, buddy. Appreciate you being here. All right. If you're going to quote something, get it right. If you're going to quote Full Metal Jacket, I have to. I just hung him on principle. I did that so GLD didn't see that. God, Papachillo. No, you didn't quote exactly correctly. Oh, Jesus. God. Hey, you're lucky my brother doesn't watch these streams. He's a hardcore. Most of my family are Marines. They would have been all over Papachillo. Holy moly. All right. Final call for questions. I'm going to start wrapping it up. That's what she said. And get on out of here. We'll take one more look at JC. I think we're looking good here. It's all good. My grandfather, as I said, is retired General of the Air Force. 1-star? Yeah, 1-star Brigadier. I knew he was an active colonel. He was a full bird in the Air Force, and then he went to the reserves and became a brigadier general. Hey, if you don't cover, she'll be a mother wolf, man. Oh, I didn't know that, Pop Chill. Where you were in California? I think I know which one it is. You don't have to say. I've been down. I've spent some time in the desert in the Mojave, and yeah, I didn't like it. Okay, 29 palms. Okay, that's where I figured. Yeah, same for me. Dad, grandfather, me, my brother. You know, it's just what we do. Luckily, my boy decided that he didn't need to do that. Now, it's funny. My brother's kid wants to go into the Army, and he's about to graduate soon from college, and he wants to become a ranger. I was like, revenge, devil dog. Yeah, I'm sure. Everybody talks shit in the services to each other. No, didn't Clayton Kershaw get it? The Dodgers won it all last year. So why wouldn't Clayton Kershaw already have a ring? You want him to have another ring? I mean, that's fine. It is his last year, so yeah. Well, yeah, we talk crap, but at the end of the day, we are all there for each other because we spill the same blood in the same mud, you know. So yeah, he's got 2. Oh, well, as I always say, and we'll leave on these parting words for today, the Navy, it's not just an adventure, it's a date. All right, everyone, I'll be back tomorrow for Taco Tuesdays. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, do all that stuff. I'll keep you posted on the costume stuff. I'm going to go check on that here in a few minutes here, but I got to get my raid done. I'll let you guys know about GC tomorrow. Barring something crazy, we've got this on lockdown because all I have to do is clear that executive fleet, and that won't be anything hard. So yeah. But if you need me for anything, join our Discord. You're more than welcome to hit me up anytime. Sorry, I'm just responding to Noel. He already has 2 yet, psychopath. Well, he needs a 3rd. Like, I can get down with that. A 3rd ring for Clayton Kershaw. So I think he's one of the best pitchers of my generation. So, yes. All right, everyone. No, Papa Chilo, you wait till tomorrow, you son of a bitch. Yeah, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to all that crap, join Discord, hit me up if you need anything. So, love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Be safe. Get through your Monday. Let's get through this work week. Start counting those days to death, the costume.